Hello, and welcome to the tour of our Realm pirate ship. Um, my wife said she wanted to build a pirate ship at the park, and since she's not a fan of flowers and jewelry for gifts, I decided to build one, and she decorated the whole ship. I just basically built the shell. She collected almost all of the materials and did all the decorations and the construction on the inside. So we'll swim around. We'll look at it from the sides and the front, and then we'll go inside and walk through. So let's go into the water. You can see this side. You have several levels of the ship. You can see underneath there's windows for people to look out and see the sea life that hangs out over here, turtles and fish and everything. And then we'll go to the inside. You can see her up on the plank. We'll do a little demo of walking the plank, what you do to make somebody do that. Little water park feature. So here we come up on the land and we can see the front of the ship. See how Minecraft makes you do angles since everything is blocks. It's kind of odd. We can get a good look at the skull and crossbones on the sail up there. Some pixel art that we made. Kind of like it. It's cool. And we'll go into the water and look at the other side. There's some tropical fish. I like those. Good for making your little Minecraft aquarium. Here's the sea facing side. It has tons of windows for everybody to look out on all of the levels, even underwater, just like the other one. The other side, you can see it goes underwater just like a ship would if it was floating in the ocean. Um, and in the rear, you have the captain's quarters and some other rooms. There's some undertow. We'll avoid that. We'll swim underneath here, and you can see this land used to be an island. We shaved it all down so you could get under the ship. We built a little pier going out to the boat, so we'll take a walk on the pier and get up on the boat, on the ship. Here are our pirate statue guards. They're guarding the entrance to the ship. They let us on because we built it. But if you don't know the password, they'll stop you. So here we come into the main level. You have One-Eyed Willie's Bar and Grill. It's a takeoff of a 80s movie called The Goonies, since the park is kind of 80s themed. So if you're children of the 80s, you probably have seen this movie. It plays a lot on TV. You might have seen it there as well. Um, it's a good, funny movie. Good for kids to watch too. And our bartenders are named after characters in the movie. You have Sloth, and you come to the other bar, and you'll see Chunk. There's some characters that were in that movie. And if you watch it, you'll see people you recognize that have gone on to become pretty famous. Um, so on this level, you have places to eat. You have the places where the cannons used to be with the portholes. You can flip up and down, get some fresh air, or just look out on the beach. And you have places to sit and relax, have your drink, have your food, talk to the workers when they're around. And then you come to the other side. You have lots of great views of the ocean. You can get up here and look out, see some different things in the water. There's our staircase, spiral staircase that goes to the lower levels and the upper levels. And as we go to the rear of the ship, we made a little hidden room that I use as a little base for when I'm in this area. You're just in a little hollow part of the ship that got sectioned out to make the walls flat here. So now we'll get a good view of that. You can see it's large. It took a lot of trees and wood to make this ship. She did a lot of tree growing and farming. So let's go downstairs. We'll look at, this is where the cabins are and our brig. We'll start off at the rear and look at some of the cabins. There's 4 cabins. They're all pretty much the same. We'll go in cabin 2 here. You have some bunk beds for everyone to sleep in. You have a window under the water line to look out. And it's just a plain little cabin. If you want to stay on the boat, you're more than welcome to. Oh, guy's cleaning the room there. Then we come to the rear and you have the bathroom and shower area. Or no, this is just the shower area. Bathroom's on the other side. So you can come in here and take your shower. Get your towel there. And we have 4 showers. So everybody has a chance there. There's not enough room on the boat to have a shower in every room. So you have to have communal showers. But our workers are good. They clean up pretty well. There's one of our cats. He hangs out on the ship. He's like the friendliness ambassador of the park. So here we got more water line, under the water views. Got more under the water views here too. Oh, we see a squid swimming over there. He's pretty neat looking. Then we come here and you have your restrooms for everyone. Women and men's. They're pretty much the same. You go in here and you just have your regular sinks and your bathroom stalls. Everything's communal on the ship, except for the captain. Captain has his own stuff because he's kind of special. And here we have our brig with our prisoner that we called Vinny the Vindicator. Somehow he spawned while we were playing in Peaceful, pretty far away from here while we were looking at stuff. So we captured him and stuck him in a boat and brought him way over here, built a brig, and then built a rail system to get him into this ship so we could lock him up in the brig. And he hangs around and he looks pretty mad all the time. And if a villager gets close enough, he'll raise his axe, but we're in peaceful mode, so I don't know if he'd do anything. But he's pretty funny and haven't seen one in peaceful since or before. And so we think it's kind of either a glitch or something rare that we caught him in here. But he's our prisoner. Okay, so now we go back up the stairs. We're back on the main level where the bar is and the grill. So we'll go up to the next level. This is the main deck of the ship where most of the workers are. You see them working here. We can look at our sails. They're tall. There's a crow's nest up there. We'll take a trip up there as well. Then we come into the work area. This is our storage and work area for our workers. And then on this side is the kitchen where our chefs prepare the food when you order something. They come up here and make it. Even they have views of the water, make it kind of peaceful for them. Here are the crew bathrooms. Go check them out. A little bit smaller than the guest bathrooms, but this is for the crew. And here are the crew cabins. They're identical. They have their bunks. They live on the ship. They have a way up to the front of the ship there, and they can, at night, they come in here and sleep. And this side even has a nice water view. I mean, they even have curtains in their bunk, so we take care of our crew here. They're what make the operation possible. That's at the front. Now if we go to the rear of the ship, we'll see a big dining hall for, if you have a large group or you want to come socialize, this is the spot to do it. We even have some gold on the table that the pirates captured. And then you come out here. On the rear of the ship, there is a balcony. If you want to hang out and watch the sunset like we're doing now, or watch the stars and the moon. You can see the park lit up at night. Or if you just want to hang out here and smoke your cigar, this is where you can come and do it. So now we'll go up and look at the front of the ship, which is just a place to hang out. Hey, there she is. How you doing? She's gonna fall in the water, and when we make her walk the plank. So here's the front of the ship, just a nice open area. People can come take a walk, get some fresh air. You can go down to the crew bunks through these portholes or these trapdoors. Just a nice flat area where you get a good view of everything. So now we'll go check out the captain's quarters. This is the captain's quarters, this whole back area back here. Both sides, he has his quarters and he has his office where he does all his work. So we'll look at his quarters first. Get a view of the room. He's got his bed, he's got his place to read his notes and make notes. He even has his pet parrot, who doesn't have a name yet, so if you suggest a name, we'll get a name tag and name him. Oh yeah, and he has his own little bathroom here, a little tiny bathroom. I mean, even the captain, even though he has his own bathroom, it's no frills. He has a balcony where he can, while they're sailing, he can hang out right here while somebody else is driving, his first mate, and get some fresh air, look at the sun, whatever. Here's his office area. He has his maps everywhere. He has our attempt at a globe, which is not very round, but you get the idea. He has a little place to sit and do his work or have meetings. He has all his books and everything and his other maps. So that's his quarters. And he has a sign. So then we go up to the rear of the ship, or the stern, and this is where you can steer, give orders to the crew, ring the bell. They'll come running and take your orders. Alright, so now we got to go to the crow's nest so we can get a view of everything. The crow's nest is on the middle mast. It's pretty high, so you go up here. And then we can walk around up here and we can look at the park, get a good view of Donkey Kong. Can't really look down on the deck because it's so far down there and you have this thing in the way. And if I get my spyglass out, I can zoom in, I can watch people ride the roller coaster. I can look at the park, make sure everybody's having a good time. And say, hey, there's a food truck, I'm getting hungry, let's go get something they got. Get some of those cookies. Alright, let me go back down and we'll give you a demo of walking the plank. And then we'll end the video since this is a complete tour of the pirate ship. There's our lifeboats. Okay, so to walk the plank I have to get rid of this. Keep that there so the villagers don't jump off the ship. Add our little redstone to complete our redstone circuit. She is standing on the end of the plank, and then we walk onto this pressure plate and she falls into the water and cools off. And that's our little water feature of the park. Real simple redstone plank. The dunk tank kind of works on the same principle. So let me put my gate back up so my villagers don't jump off. It's hard enough to get them on this ship. We had quite a time. I had to build a rail system from a village all the way over here and bring 2 villagers and then start getting them to reproduce. So Thanks for helping me demo the plank. I don't know where she went. I just saw her. Oh, there she is. She's saying hi. And thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the ship. Hope you enjoyed seeing the inside, since I don't see a lot of videos with people showing the inside of the ship. Hope it gives you some ideas, and if it does, let us know in the comments. We'll see you next time. Bye.